All right, guys, let's check out this limited edition 5KX Seiko. This is the KOSUKE limited edition. There was a couple of colorways. This one is going to be the more common. There's 3,000 of these. This is number 905. Then there was another one that's a lot darker where the orange would be. I think they only made 500 of those. But this, like I said, this is going to be a quick video. I just want to cover some of the things that I've noticed with this watch. We can cover the size real quick if you're interested. 42.5 millimeter case, 46 lug-to-lug drilled lugs, 13.6 millimeter thick, 22 millimeter lug width. Bracelet tapers down to 20. 7 millimeter crown. It is a push-pull crown. You have 100 meter water resist. Has the 4R36 movement in it, which is a day date, and you can see you have the kanji on this one, and you can see everything through that kind of see-through blue-orange dial colorway there. Very unique, very interesting. Not anything new. This is something that's been done before, but this is just a new release. Now, it also comes with this. Check this out. Pretty cool little poster. Actually, on the other side, it has some artwork. Well, the inspiration for this watch was done by a college artist, so of course you're going to have some of that artwork. But more importantly on here, it covers the inspiration for everything that's on this watch. So like the dial layout was a 1976 release. You know, this part of the bezel or the inner chapter, 76. This little line here, which I'll show you on the dial when we zoom in, 1970 was when that was done. 1969 release was the bezel insert. 1970 release, and they give you all the reference numbers, was that that top inner part of the chapter. And then, of course, the handset is from a 1976 7015 6010 as well. So pretty cool that they include that. Now let's take a look at what that actually translates to onto the watch, because there is a lot going on this thing. So, of course, bezel insert, you see that outside there, that stands out. The dial really stands out, but then once you start looking at some of the finer details, you have that, let me grab my pointer, you have that red, orangish red line going from there all the way around to there. So that's pretty cool. What do they call that? They call that the circle index. I don't know. Whatever that was used for, I don't know. Nice orange seconds hand there. Up top here, you have the red triangle with 0 written on there. That's pretty cool. And then, of course, you have your minutes starting at 0 or 60, 5, 10, 15, 20, all the way around. And then you have a little glimpse of red up at the very top going all the way around. The case finishing on this, it's kind of like stone washed or something. It's not quite like satinized. It's got a little bit of like roughness to it, like it was stone washed. That doesn't appear on the bracelet. The bracelet is fully brushed. However, the bracelet is not the standard 5KX bracelet where it's like folded links. It seems to be solid links, still with a split pin sizing. The only little thing I found on this bracelet that would indicate any sort of folding was like right here on this one link. But I think that's just a mess up in the cast, because I don't see any of the lines. Typically, you would see like a line going through there, and I don't see that at all. So the bracelet's more robust, even though it still has hollow end links. And then the standard Seiko clasp, which is also signed by the artist. So the bracelet's a little more substantial. Case back, it's a smoked case back, signed by the artist again, and then limited edition. That numbers down there at the bottom, and up at the top it'll say limited edition. You can see that. Retail price on this was $440 when you could buy them new. Those days are gone. So you do a quick search on like eBay or whatever source you want to use, and they are trending up over the $500 mark, $600 mark, depending on when you watch this and when you buy it. But here it is on my 7 1/4 inch wrist. You can also tell that it's a little more heft than the standard 5KX with the lighter, chintzier bracelet. That bracelet adds some heft. I would have liked to have seen the same finish from the case carried over to the bracelet. You can kind of see, I know I'm moving a lot here, guys, I'm sorry, but you can kind of see the difference from the case over to the bracelet. The bracelet's just brushed, and the case is more stone washed. I guess. Slight patina look to it. And then you have a 120 click bezel. Probably the best bezel action I've handled on a 5KX is on this actual watch. I don't know if they're all going to be like that, but this one is clean and crisp. Well done. All right, let's zoom back out. Give it a quick blast. I don't know where the lume is at. It might just be the hour and minute hand because I don't know where else they would plant it with this style of dial. Yeah, it's just the pip up top and the hour and minute hand. So you're limited on lume. The camera's picking up a little bit of orange on that stop. It's once my eyes focus in a little bit, I can kind of see that as well. But it's very subtle. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next video.